let's talk about Black Mirror Season 3. Now, we're really big fans of the series and have been awaiting Season 3 for so long. Yes. It has come. It was amazing. So we're excited to talk about it.
If you're not familiar with Black Mirror, it's a Netflix anthology series that explores the dark consequences of technology meeting your everyday life. Every episode stands on its own. So for this review, we're actually going to go episode by episode and give you our spoiler-free thoughts. Starting with
Nosedive, a social satire about identity in the social media age. I think what's so scary about this episode is that it's so relatable and current in its message. A lot of people tie their identity to their social media feeds and the likes that they get and the dislikes that they get and the comments that they get, which we probably shouldn't be doing, is kind of the point. You're worth more than 1,000 likes.
Hey! Playtest. An American tourist that's short on cash decides to sign up for a beta test for a new revolutionary game that will twist the reality around him. Now, this episode is fundamentally an essay on the whole virtual reality and the effect that it truly has on you. What I truly found interesting is that the power of technology really was enhanced by the power of your own mind, because the best person who can scare you is you, fundamentally. And I think this episode highlighted that a little bit too much, too vividly, but still highly enjoyable. What's happening? What's going on? I'm scared. Stop it. Stop it!
Shut up and dance. When withdrawn 19-year-old Kenny stumbles headlong into an online trap, he is quickly forced into an uneasy alliance with shifty Hector, aka Braun, both of them at the mercy of persons unknown. This one is probably the scariest of all because it literally could happen today, and it's also one of the reasons why I have tape over my computer camera. But really, they could even track me on my phone, so, you know, we're not safe anywhere.
San Junipero. Two tourists meet in a very strange town. That's not what it seems to be. This episode is actually one of the sweeter episodes, I would say. It highlights the difficult choices that everyone has to make at some point in their life. And in this particular world, that choice can take you on one path or another. And it's interesting, sort of like what you have to weigh to go one way or another.
Man Against Fire. Future soldiers Stripe and Raymond must protect frightened villagers from an infestation of vicious feral mutants. Technologically, they have the edge, but will that help them survive? There's so many layers to this story, and I think, of course, some of it you can apply to prejudice that we face in today's society, but it also applies to technology and the responsibility of how we use it.
Hated in the nation. Two police detectives investigate a string of mysterious murders that are connected to a very strange social media trend. I'm not gonna tell you what happens, but ultimately, Twitter is bad. That's really what you need to take away from this. Social media is bad, and in particular, it highlights the consequences of saying things online.
What are you tweeting?
Nothing.
Those were all our thoughts, but of course we'd love to hear your thoughts on this new season. Did you enjoy it as much as we did? Let us know in the comments. And if you have seen the series and you want to include some spoilers in your comments, make sure to include spoiler alert so that people that haven't seen it yet know to avoid it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.